towards over-the-counter health items. Call 1-844-594-1514 today and feel confident you have all the benefits you deserve for 2022. You can receive extra benefits for a $0 monthly premium, like dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drugs. Call 844-594-1514 for your free Medicare plan checkup.
Live from ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
Now at 6:30, new mask rules are now in effect for workers across LA County. What you need to know to stay protected at work.
He had a theory. Even a trip to the bank can be exciting if you wear a ski mask.
Honoring Betty White on what would have been her 100th birthday, how you can take part and help causes close to Betty's heart.
And the live view from Long Beach this morning. We are tracking spotty showers on your Monday morning. Do you need to grab an umbrella before you head out the door? Good morning. Thank you for staying with us. The time is 6:30. We're live on ABC 7, Hulu Live, and wherever you stream. I'm Rachel Brown.
And I'm Mark Cotorobles. Leslie and Brandy have the morning off. I just want to say, genuine laughter when you hear Betty White in some of these, moments from television history. She really had that it factor. So more on her legacy and celebration coming up. But first, Brianna Ruffalo, we know some areas are seeing rain.
Yeah, live Mega Doppler 7000 HD picking up on some of the rainfall there in Southern California. So as you're stepping out the door, yes, rain jackets or umbrellas in some spots. Most of it for most areas is going to be light and scattered, but we are seeing the majority of the rainfall in Ventura County and now into areas of Los Angeles too. So we'll zoom in here and see where we're seeing it. Mostly the Moore Park area has been seeing some pretty steady moderate rain here over the last hour or so. And then down into areas of Inglewood, we have a small little isolated cell there where you're getting some heavier rainfall. So this is going to continue on throughout the day today, on and off. So it's going to be very scattered. We're looking at temperatures in the mid 60s downtown LA, Orange County, Inland Empire and Valleys, and the chances of rain take us all the way through tonight and even into tomorrow morning. For the beaches, you're at about 65 degrees today, the mountains at 51, and the high desert at 63 degrees. We'll let you know how long the rain will last and when we'll see some warmer weather in the forecast. For now, we'll turn things over to Scott Wright. He's been tracking a pretty tough spot there this morning, Scott.
Yeah, Brianna, horrible accident happened about 3:30 this morning, and you can tell it's a little damp out here, so the weather conditions could have played a role. It's a fatal incident involving a semi-vehicle caught on fire, and it looks like they're still keeping the 105 freeway eastbound at the 710 there, completely shut down until the body's taken out of the vehicle, put into the coroner's van, and then the two right lanes should be opened up. But as we open up out of this shot, you're looking at the 105 freeway eastbound. The crash is at Garfield, and it's right at the 710 where you hit the delay. So a half to 3/4 of a mile of stop traffic. Get off the 105 freeway east, get down to Rosecrans or north up to Imperial Highway, and then on the freeway at Paramount on the 105 freeway westbound, you're okay. But the 105 freeway eastbound, you really have to get a workaround. Now let's go down into the Lawndale area on the map. 405 southbound on Hawthorne Boulevard. A bit of a slowdown there. Most of our freeways look good, but they're trying to wrap up an accident. 405 freeway southbound there at the Hawthorne Boulevard off-ramp. Rachel?
All right, Scott, thank you. Today, a new mask requirement goes into effect in LA County. Employers must now provide medical-grade surgical masks, N95 or KN95 masks to workers who are indoors and working in close contact with others. Experts say medical-grade masks filter out 95% of particles in the air, giving you that extra level of protection as we deal with the Omicron variant. And this comes as LA County reported more than 43,000 new COVID cases yesterday. There were also 53 more deaths linked to the virus. Officials say the county's daily COVID death rate has doubled in just 1 week. Meanwhile, the number of COVID patients in LA County hospitals has topped 4,500. That number still well below what we saw last winter when the number topped 8,000.
Well, a heartbreaking update here. A 70-year-old nurse attacked while waiting for a bus near Union Station in downtown Los Angeles has passed away. Sandra Shells died yesterday. A transient arrested after Thursday's attack now faces an updated charge of suspicion of murder. He's been identified as Kerry Bell of Los Angeles. Police say that he hit Shells for no reason, and he's been arrested before, including one time here in Los Angeles. LA County USC Medical Center, where Shells worked, released this statement saying, Sandra Shells will forever be remembered for her compassionate care and unmatched dedication to her patients and her community through her 38-year career at LAC USC.
In Riverside County, there is an ongoing investigation into why a suspect died in custody after being tased. Sheriff's deputies from the Jurupa Valley Station say someone inside of a parked car was being attacked near Valley Way and Mission Boulevard on Saturday. They say they tried to stop the assault and were able to arrest the suspect after using a taser. Deputies say a short time later, the man became unresponsive. He was rushed to the hospital where he later died. His name hasn't yet been released.
Well, today, the city of LA will honor America's Golden Girl, Betty White, on what would have been her 100th birthday.
Yeah, Eyewitness News reporter Jade Hernandez live at the LA Zoo with details on today's celebration. Good morning to you, Jade.
Good morning, Rachel. I think I've seen every episode of the Golden Girls, and it was always so comforting to know that Betty White, even at her age, was still out there, still making people laugh. It seemed as if the world would never lose her. On this Monday, she would have turned 100 years young.
Thank you for being